An Overland man could use some sunshine right about now. That's because his car is stuck in at least 6 inches of ice. A water main break near a fire hydrant up the street is to blame. It's been stuck like that for several days, and with ice in the forecast, many more cars could end up like this around the St. Louis area. 5 on Your Side's Kaya Edwards is live downtown to explain what you can do if it happens to you. Kaya?
Well, first, Art, let's talk prevention. We asked you to tell us your hacks to keep your car ice-free, and here's a fun one from Susan. She says to put socks over your windshield wipers. Well, it looks kind of funny, but does it work?
It seems like a little bit of water. Problem is, it's flowing down this Overland street.
For some reason, it decided to pool up around my car.
Joe Rollman hasn't been able to drive it for almost a week.
Should I try to get it out? Should I not?
So what can you do if your car is stuck or covered in ice? We went to the experts at St. Louis Auto and Truck Repair to find out.
Give me a hand, pull it over.
Pat Hamill is putting a tarp over a car and a torpedo heater in front of it.
Turn it on like this.
Pat says you can also use an air compressor.
You can air up the tires 5 to 10 pounds, and that'll bust the ice loose.
But if you can't access those machines,
Put a bunch of salt around the tires and just let the salt do its work on the ice.
I'm just going to test it over here.
back in Overland, Joe is trying this trick. It's an industrial heat gun that's 800 degrees.
I've also got a post hole digger, and the plan is to just kind of...
Not bad. But how do you prevent this from happening in the first place? One 5 on Your Side viewer says to put WD-40 on the locks.
WD-40 does help. Do it before, and then the moisture can't get in there and freeze.
Another suggestion, vinegar on the windows.
I don't know about vinegar. I've heard isopropyl alcohol, 2/3 to 1/3 water mix.
But the best advice from you and from Pat,
Park in a garage, park in a high spot.
if you can.
Not near.
As for those socks, well, our expert says that might work. He instead suggests using a garbage bag on those windshield wipers. Let's see how that one looks. And he says that's because of the material. Live from downtown St. Louis, Kaya Edwards, 5 on Your Side.
Thank you, Kaya.